This is Rugby Rovers FC manager here, Damian. I will be addressing my team's result last week against CARPHONE II. Unfortunately, last week Rugby Rovers FC suffered an 8-3 defeat to CARPHONE II. I thought throughout the game we gave a little bit more of a challenge than we did against the Agile Juniors last week. But I think this week Rugby Rovers FC played a much better side. We had most of our players back. And so I thought throughout the game, I think we actually challenged CARPHONE II, but obviously they came out on top, obviously. But I thought throughout the match, though, attacking, defending wise was a little bit more improved. And obviously with the goal scorers, Quincy Garcia scored a penalty, obviously adding another goal to his tally this season. And Jordan Reed scored 2 great goals. One of them was literally out of nowhere, and I was really impressed with him. Obviously credit to the goalkeepers, Robert Fraser in the first half and Matt Dixon in the second half, who he was using that game just as a guest player. I thought both Matt and Robert did well as goalkeepers in first half and second half. Other than that, though, obviously we played Ross Andrews was the player. Well, he was the guest manager for that game, who was obviously a former player for us. He decided to play 3 at the back and 1 up front. We used to do that previously when we was in the first season. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't, depend on the team you was facing. But I think it worked quite well against CARPHONE II, and I'm bearing it in mind for this. Obviously, this week Rugby Rovers FC are facing AFFC, which is our last game of the season for season 2, with season 3 kicking off next week. But I think I'm going to use the 3-1 formation, as I think it works really well for Rugby Rovers, and hopefully this week we can give AFFC a proper right challenge, because at the moment with both us and AFFC are both joined on 4 points. Them on 9th, us on 10th due to goal difference. And I think if we can beat AFFC and walk out and finish in 9th, it's only 1 position up from last season, but to finish on 6 points, is a big thing for us as we are improving and adapting into the league still. So all I can say is season 3 next week. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if new players, new approach, and new anything. So it'll be a tricky one, I'm guessing. We come into that season last season, getting used to the league. We come into this season, we've had how many players come in and out, and including managers. And then next season, I'm sure Rugby Rovers can still carry on their right path and do as we do. So hopefully good luck Rugby Rovers this Thursday against AFFC. Last game of the season. Let's make it count, boys. This is Rugby Rovers FC manager Damian, signing off. Come on, Rovers.